Hey, this is Sal with salstraining.com. Forget all that shit. Listen, we were talking earlier about finding your selling style. It's just interesting and fascinating to me when you talk to people about selling and sales, and you got sales trainers, sales coaches that teach you, techniques and different things. Sales is, to be a good salesman, you have to be honest, really, really honest. So if you're a salesperson and you're not doing well, or you're uncomfortable with selling and your numbers aren't what they should be, and your boss is giving you a hard time, and you're frustrated and you find yourself pushing more and more, and why won't people do what I want them to do? Why won't they buy my product? The bottom line, the reason why is that you are in the way. You and your personality, you're wanting them to buy the product, you're needing them to buy the product for you to make money is what's in the way. You have to trust this. When you meet someone in a sales situation and you make the decision to listen to what they are saying without thinking of what your answer is going to be, or thinking about what you're going to say next, or thinking about how you're going to control them or manipulate them. If you just consciously hear what they're saying, the sale will fall right into place. Now sure, you're going to have to persuade and guide as you go along. But if you don't take the time to listen to the customer's needs, really what they're saying, if you're so absorbed with what you're thinking and your words coming out and getting the next word in and trying to mold them and manipulate them in the way you want them to go, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to sell something, and you may just sell it, but you're not going to be able to sell in volume. You're not going to be able to have the satisfied clients that you're searching for and that you want. And typically, most of those types of salespeople don't sell for very long. The type of selling that I promote is no energy sales. No energy sales is what it is. It doesn't take a lot of energy to listen. It takes more energy for me to talk to you right now than it is for me to listen to you. If I listen to what you had to say about what you're trying to do, be honest with you about your choices in the market and why this car may work, or why this, if you're selling dresses, why this dress works better for you, or this dress isn't flattering. Be open about what you're thinking and feeling and what your emotions are. Don't second guess. Hey, I'm not going to say that because if I say that, they're going to realize that this isn't what I should be saying to them and that they're not going to buy it. And all this rambling going on is not what you need. It's not what they need. You want to be successful in sales? Listen. Just listen to them. Now you have to present yourself, right? You have to look like a pro. You got to sound like a pro. Your sales skills can be taught, and I teach sales training like a professional, and then you got to be able to follow up. So there's some disciplines involved, but the overall consensus of how you should feel, not the consensus, the overall way of being in a sales situation is, I'm glad you're here. What can I do for you? And then ask the questions that are going to help them get clarity and maybe move you to a sale. So ways of being is more of what I'm about than technique. And the ways of being in a sales situation is, in order to find your selling style, and that's what this whole purpose is, in order to find your selling style, you have to get you out of the way. You can go to a seminar and someone can teach you, this is what you need to do. You need to learn how to say this to the customer. You need to learn how to pin them down. You need to learn how to ask for the close, and make sure you get it on paper and spin the paper around. Those are techniques. The way to becoming an effective salesperson is getting you to shut up. You, in your mind, to quiet down. And then it's just fun. Sales is a great profession. It moves things forward. Every time we sell a car here at the dealership, and it's a $40,000 car, $1,600 or 4% of it goes to the state of Virginia for taxes. You know how much that puts into the coffers for the state of Virginia to pay for roads and programs and do things? So selling an automobile, that's just one benefit. Think about all the parts and service people that are involved in their lives and how it's impacted. The dealership, the money they make, the amount of cars that are purchased, the transactions that occur from one car sale. You don't think that selling a car is an honorable profession? You're nuts. There's lots and lots of revenue that's generated as a result of, as a customer outside. I'm going to talk to him. Perfect example, actually. But anyway, I'll talk more about it with you, but finding your selling style is something I can help you with. I can do it over the phone or do it on video or on a webinar. I can help you find your selling style by just talking to you about ways of being. Thank you. Thank you for the time and energy it takes to listen to my videos. Thanks a lot. Bye.